The news headline: Festus Keyamo is a rogue. I have an idea how he made the money he now brags about. By Emeka Ngwonye. Welcome to today's news, and thank you for tuning in to the news. But you can as well subscribe to this channel by clicking on the subscribe button and the bell for more updates. Now to the news details. Please listen to the end. I could not contain my laughter when I read about the social media controversy over Festus Keyamo's house in America. For several reasons, it was a relief to me to find out that Keyamo is now a property owner in America, which makes him amendable to the jurisdiction of the United States courts. Timeline is important in understanding how Keyamo made the money he used in purchasing a house in America. The story is full of ironies. In his feeble defense to the allegations of corruption as to how he was able to purchase a house overseas while serving as a minister, Keyamo was reported to have said as follows. In 2021, I again wrote to the relevant agencies by letters dated January 22, 2021, informing them of the movements of those funds out of the country to purchase a property as a better investment decision, instead of the funds laying idly in the accounts whilst I am in public office. It was further reported to have said that the building was about the cheapest of his several properties. He claimed that his flourishing and manned law chambers and his real estate investments are still far more financially profitable than serving Nigeria. He said also that serving our country is a labor of love. I found these claims from Keyamo to be untrue, deceptive, and totally misleading. Even 2021, Keyamo writes his last of a series of correspondence seeking to transfer money that had been laying idle in his accounts. It is logical to believe he earned the money in 2019 and 2020. He would not really worry that the money was lying idle if he just earned it. The interval between his first correspondence and the final one in 2021 may have been more than 1 year. Hence, my assumption that it was in 2019 that Keyamo came upon the money he needed to offload or launder through purchase of a property in the United States in 2021. Before I go further, let me state a logical assumption. If the money Keyamo used to purchase the property in the United States was proceeds of unlawful transaction, then his purchase of property in America can properly be classified as money laundering. I shall now identify the particular transaction in 2019 from which Keyamo got $230,000 USD. I was remanded in Kuje prison in February of 2019. In one of those cases the police filed to keep me from starting the End SARS protest ahead of when it finally occurred, I was placed in a special cell along with an inmate called G.O. They called him that because he was the leader of the Christian inmates and in charge of the prison chapel. He was placed in a special cell, as they do high-profile inmates, such as politicians and rich people. Because the prison officials treated me like an important inmate, I was placed in the same special cell with this GO. Our cell was next to the cell of Governor Joshua Dawiye, another high-profile inmate. One night, around the 19th of February 2019, a new inmate was brought to the cell I occupied with the GEO. The inmate was a man from Pakistan. His name was Mohammed Khalid Khan. Of course, bringing him to our cell meant that he was viewed as a high-profile inmate or someone with money to pay the officials. So what he's actually saying is that all the money Festus Keyamo have are corrupt money. They are not his own money that he worked for. The money is a dishonest money. And this is how Keyamo has been living his life. And it was the same money he used to buy house in America. Because if it's not the money, he would not be saying money is laying idle in his accounts. And again, the thing is involved in terrorism financing. So we have come to the end of the news. What's your view? Do share your comments in the comment section. Thank you.